Good morning. Happy Memorial Day. Thank everyone for their service. If you have a family member or a friend who has served or is serving, hug them, bless them, thank them. Very exciting for the sacrifice that they provide us, actually, and their families. So, good morning, everybody. I'm waiting for YouTube to connect. It takes just a hot minute. Just a hot minute. There it goes. Hi, Kim. I know there may not be a lot of people joining today, and that's okay. I just was going to do these little Bartolo fishes, and I thought I'll just go live. Hi, Angel. Hi, Wonky. Let me get rid of my, there we go. Hi, there we go. All right, so I don't know if you guys have made the Bartolo fish yet. It's been out for a little while, and when it first came out, I saw it and I thought, oh, that doesn't really interest me. And then at the Coosa Mountain Retreat that I taught at in, when was that? Just a month ago. Gina had made one, and hi, Robbie. Hi, Tammy. And Muriel and Joanne. Hi, guys. Gina had made one and somebody bought it, and I saw it and I thought, oh my gosh, those are so cute. I have people that I could give those to, kids at schools, teachers, they'd love them. So this is the one I bought from Gina. She has a website and I will link it in the description. Actually, let me show you just a second. I think her card's in here. Yeah. She's the Sewing Sailor, www.etsy.com/sewing sailor, all one word. So I don't know if she has any listed right now, but you could always message her. And isn't that cute? It's just absolutely adorable. And then, thank you, Gina. I absolutely love it. And then I made this one yesterday. I didn't want to, I'm kind of one of those people, I don't really like to get on live unless I've tried it. And so I figured this was a pretty quick sew and a pretty easy sew, but I had a few minutes yesterday before Tony and I had to go somewhere, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to try it. So I did record it, so it'll be out. This is a video recording that I did, so it'll be out. Yeah, the grandbabies, they'd love it. Diane, they'd love it. So this is the one I made, and on both of these, one from Gina and the one I made yesterday, there is a little 1/2-inch swivel clasp. I'm not going to do that on the one I make today. I have 3 cut out, but I'll probably only do maybe 1 or 2 today. I just don't know how useful that would be. You guys will have to let me know what you think. Do you think this would be a useful piece on a little fish bag? It's optional. I mean, there's so much in this little design that's optional. You don't have to do, number one, you don't have to do the fish on both sides. This could just be one solid fabric, and then you would only need one little fin. Isn't it cute? And then the little back fin is so cute too. So this one, what did I put in the middle? I don't even know. Oh, I put waterproof canvas. There is a tiny bit of binding just to cover your raw edges. It is so much like the Jordan pouch or the Logie pouch. They're all very similar. It's just that this has a little different construction, and it's easier to turn because it's bigger. I just hit myself with this fin. Yeah. Hi, Jadira. It's so cute. So that's what we're gonna make today. And that one that I made yesterday, I just cut out by hand. The one today, I spent a little time. The scan and cut is a beautiful thing. It just, if there's a lot of pieces, it takes time to get them sized and on your scan and cut. So I did that this morning. So all of these pieces I cut out on my brother's scan and cut. And so now if I make any more, which I'm sure I will for I have nieces that are teachers, I can just use my scan and cut, all the pieces on the scan and cut. So these are the 2 fins. Now I did 2 mirrored So this is just 2 pieces, and I have them, I can get it apart now. I have them taped together, just so there's no raw on either side. You don't have to do that. You can just leave one raw. So I have 2 of those, so they're mirrored. So you have to have 4 pieces, 2 mirrored. And then I am gonna put the fish head on both sides. So those also have to be mirrored. Here's the little heads. I did cut this off, and I'm just gonna leave this as a raw edge. If you're using any fabric that's fraying, then I would leave it and fold it down like she tells you to in the pattern. Hi, Louise. Hook it on a stroller. Oh, hi, Sarah. How are you? Susan. Hi, Susan. And then these are the body pieces, and they are also mirrored if you're going to do it on both sides. She does give you a piece for one fabric on the opposite side as the head. So, but I think it's cute, and it doesn't take any longer, really. And then I have the little tail. Cute. I do have double-sided tape, so I'm going to fold that in once I get my my zipper pull on. And then here's the base. And then let me see what I do with my, oh dear, I don't know what I do with my zipper tape. Where'd it go? It disappeared. I'll find it, not a big deal. And then I'm going to put my name tag on it, obviously, and I have these round zipper pulls. I have another kind of zipper pull that I could just hook it on with a D-ring, but I haven't done that yet, so I'm just going to use these. And then here's for my eyes. They're so cute. I cut these out with my little template from Amazon. So there's the eyes, and I'll just put a little ribbit there in the middle. What in the world did I do with my zipper tape? It's like completely evaporated. That is just bizarre. Well, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm losing it. It's right here. It was black up against my fabricator, and I couldn't see it. So there's I made my zipper tape probably 3 or 4 inches longer. Hi, Linda. Because I don't want to struggle getting my zipper pull on. You know me. I don't want to. And then instead of the little D-ring, I'm just putting a tab on the other end. So I'm going to get this stuff ready. And then I'm going to move the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Hi, guys. It's up close and personal with Barbie Taylor. Yeah, there you go. All right, there we go. Hi, guys. All right, so I did center my zipper. Here's my, you don't need to worry about your base. There's my little tab. Let's work on our fins and our tail. I am going to use rainbow thread from Saya. It's text, I think it's text 70, I believe, or text 45. I'm not sure which without looking at it. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Linda. It is absolutely the cutest little thing I've ever seen. So now, these are just 2 together. I am going to go around the outside. Oops, my needle's down there. Just so they stay together. And then I'm going to do some stitching. And honestly, on all of these, I have used scraps. You know, we all have a scrap bin. This is perfect for that. And then I am going to go and just do a few little random stitches. And I'm going to pull those stitches to the back, or those threads to the back. Not those, but let me see which I like the best. Yeah, this will be the back. And just tie those off. You don't have to do this. It does look nicer if you do, but you know, it's a little fish pouch fin. If you give it to a kid, they'll never know. Hi, Louise. Okay, and let's do just one more row here. See, I backstitched there. I didn't even notice. I just did one backstitch. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's hard to not backstitch when you're used to doing it, you know? There you go. That's all I'm going to do. Burn my little threads. And I'll repeat that with the other one. It's not on here very good. Let's see. There we go. So I'm starting up here at the thin end. Hi, lady. Because that's going to be hidden when you put it on. So you guys do you know. I know you guys, some of you have already made this, but I delayed mine because I thought, now, what would I ever use that for? I don't know why I didn't think of kids and stuff. I'm going to send one to my granddaughter. Why not? Madison. She loved this. Okay, let's see. Let me pull this one to the back. I didn't leave my tails very long. Oh. If you're not familiar with Shambhala patterns, you should really go look. She produces them in, oh gosh, I don't know how many languages. And I don't think English is not her first language, Sammy, but she does produce them in English, which is nice. Okay, I backstitched there. There we go. Okay, there's our two little fins. Aren't they just adorable? Okay. Now I'm going to do my little back fin for my zipper pull. And I'm going to get this on here. I shouldn't have taken my tape off, should I? My paper off my tape anyway. That's okay. Perfect. And then just get your pieces together. It's kind of funny because I have tape on here, but because I used my scan and cut, it's kind of sticky already because I used spray adhesive. There's a little back fin. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh. Hi, Angela. All right, so again, I am just going to sew around and I'll just start here. I will pull my threads to the back on this one. Let me see. I'm gonna go one more stitch. And then I'm going to go backwards because I can't get around my ring there. And then I'll go forwards. Cute. Okay, let's pull those to the back. This is actually, guys, this is the most tedious part of the whole bag, I think. Getting this the way you want it. Now I gotta figure out which, yeah, it's this one. There we go. Again, you know, pulling them to the back is probably not necessary, but you never. Your works boxy bag for my grandsons. Oh, how cute. You know, kids are so lucky to have us in their lives that sew. I mean, think of all the cute things you can make them. I'm going to do one more tie here. Somebody asked me the other day if I made clothes. And I said, you know, I don't. I don't make clothes. I used to make pajamas for my nieces when they were little. There you go. Isn't that cute? They're all grown up. They don't need me to make them that anymore. Okay. So here is our little body piece. And I always have to make sure that I get the right head on the right body. Yeah, that's how it goes. I have just a piece of double-sided tape here. And I'm going to add that here. And then I'm going to add one of my fins. Yeah. And I just realized I really should have, doesn't really matter, but let me burn my little ends a little more. And then I'm going to put that on here and just stick that in. And she doesn't really tell you where to stick it, but I stick it about 1.25 inches up. And then I'm going to repeat that on this side. I will tell you yesterday what I did. Uh-oh. Tony's out in the garage. He told me he wasn't going to make too much noise. Famous last words. It's okay. But I did all the stitching in here before I put it together. That way there wasn't any raw stitches on one side. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. And if they're not exactly the same, it's also okay. So there you go. Isn't that cute? Now, I am going to put my tag on. And I'm just going to put it over here. Oh my gosh. I don't think he realizes how much noise he's making. Oh my gosh. Gosh, can you hear it? He's getting ready to hang something up on the wall, and so he's making some kind of holder for it. That's what he's doing. All right, I am just getting a little piece of extra interfacing. that's hilarious. I will tell you, he's doing it because he bought me. You love the sound of a working man. Oh, that's hilarious. Because he bought me some new tables for my fabric room, my cutting out room. And so we have just those old, Sam's tables that we don't want to get rid of. So he's trying to find a place to put them in the garage. That's what he's doing. And they're big. I'll give you a tour of my new fabric room. Sometime I'll go live and do that. It's not quite ready. But it's fabulous. I mean, I've used those tables for probably 10 years. So to have some nice new cutting tables is fabulous. All right, so there's my little tag. All right, now I'm going to do a row of stitches here on both sides. Oh, Amanda, I know it. I know exactly what you mean because I watch other YouTubers and they use stuff that I like and I have to go buy it too. But I am on a buying freeze right now. Except for little things, like a pattern here and there. Although I have a million patterns on my list to make that I already have. But I know exactly what you mean. And I'm not going to apologize for it. All right, so there you go. Let's do the same thing over here. But thank you, Amanda. That's so sweet. Now, you could do 2 rows of stitches here. I just don't think it needs it. It's a pouch, for heaven's sakes. There you go. So there's both sides. So it'll look like this. There's one side and there's another side. Cute as a bug in a rug. All right, now here's the base. And so we're going to put the base on and it just fits right here. I don't know why my base is bigger. That's just really bizarre. I'll have to cut that off. Oh, I know why. That's all right. We'll adjust. Are these the same size? Let me just check that real quick. Yeah, they are. Okay. I made my base a little too big. That's okay. When I sized it on my scanning cut, I made it too big. That's okay, we'll trim that off. So I gotta remind myself to go adjust that. Let me do it. I'm telling you, you guys, I didn't buy the pattern at first either, and then I saw one made. Like I said, I saw Gina's, and I had to go get it. So adorable. All right, and then you flip that over, and we'll top stitch with the seam that we just created going towards the bottom. And I think before I go any further, I'm going to put my eyes on both pieces. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. All right, so again, your eyes, just put them where it makes sense to you. So I did put 4 layers of something. This one I might not need to because it's thicker vinyl. This head is thicker vinyl. So I think I'll just use 2 layers. And so I am just gonna put a tiny piece of tape. Thank you, BJ. Yeah. Have you done it yet? Have you done the Eve yet? It's really a great pattern. It's a great pattern. I just released a video. I copied her materials too. It's so cute. It's not exactly, but it's pretty close to what she had. Hi, Holly. Has everybody got big plans for the holiday? Gonna have a picnic. All right, then I'm just gonna make my little hole here where I'm gonna have my rivets. Let me grab my rivets. And I am gonna, just for fun, I'm gonna use a rainbow rivet. Oh, that's not a rainbow. Yeah, I'm gonna use a rainbow rivet. How fun is that? Yeah, that's all right. Absolutely adorable. I know, you guys, you probably think, oh, that girl is nuts. I get so excited at the littlest things that are so cute. Our granddaughter's having a little eye surgery actually this week. So I'm gonna send her one of these. Just to give her a little boost, you know. And, you know, if you don't get this stuff exactly the same on each side, it's not a big deal. Let me get my rivet. I used tape for the other one, but you just don't need to, really. You can just do it this way. Oh my gosh. All right, let me turn around and press these real quick. It's right here. Okay. There's my 2 little eyes. And now let me get rid of this before I knock 1,000 rivets on the floor. Let me take a sip of water. Hi, Mary. Absolutely. Hey, while I'm kind of taking a coffee break and putting this together, one of our admins got some bad news this week. And she's okay with me saying her name, but we need to say a little prayer for Teresa. She's going to be going through a struggle. And I just want to share that she is okay with me sharing that she would appreciate your prayers. So Teresa, I don't know if she's on today, but just lift her up If you're a praying, godly person, even if you're not, say a prayer for Teresa. She could use it. And Teresa, we are here for you. I know all of us admins are here for you. So if you need anything, you're gonna reach out, and we will continue to reach out and check on you. All right, so we're putting the bottom on the other side. We're gonna turn the seam we just created to the base. I'm gonna do a little top stitch. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. All right, now we're gonna put our, let's find our center, and we'll put our zipper on. I already centered my zipper, and I don't know if I said this in the beginning, but I cut my zipper way long. I don't like to struggle. Colleen, you should. It's so cute. And I think it's $8. So that's really not too bad. And she does have SVG files now. She just released the SVG files not long ago. Thank you guys for saying a prayer for her. I don't want to say too much because I'll start crying. She's a sweetie. And she's got a long road to hoe ahead. So, but you know, I believe in miracles. So, all right, we're going to stitch and baste this on right sides together. The zipper tape is down against the right side of the fabric. We love you, Teresa. Now, I use number 5 zipper tape. I suppose you could use number 3. I don't know. I guess you could. I haven't tried it. I don't like number 3. If you've watched me for any length of time, you know me and number 3 zipper tape don't typically get along very well. No, we don't. I think there was one live video out there that it took me 15-20 minutes to get a zipper full on. Yeah, it was not a pretty sight at all. It was comical, really. You just have to laugh at yourself when stuff like that happens. That's what I say. Okay, I'm just putting the other side on, basting it, and then we'll put the lining on. You could tape this. I know a lot of people tape their zippers. It's a pretty easy curve, so I didn't think I needed to. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna try it the next time. So again, I just use scraps for all of these that I've cut out, except for the lining. I did use a regular piece for the lining. It's a pretty big piece. What did I do with my lining? the one thing she does tell you to do is double check, and I didn't do that, so let me just do that now. That your pieces match, your lining matches your outside. And it's a little, yeah, it's a little big. Not too bad. I'm going to just trim it down just a little. I think I cut a little too much off when I decided to do raw edge on the outside. That's all right. We'll just trim this up. She does have a step in the pattern to do this, so double check that your lining piece matches your outside piece. There we go. Let's see if that's better. Perfect. Okay. Hi, Melissa. All right, so now we're going to put right sides together after I center my piece here. Tony and I are going to be getting in the pool after this. It has been so hot. If anybody else lives in Florida, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, it has just been, it's been in the mid-90s all the time. It's crazy. Okay, let me find my right side. This is my right side. So we're going to get in the pool. We don't have any plans today. It's kind of nice. We've been very busy. Yeah, Diane, it has. It's been horrid. I mean, that's a good word for it, honestly. And, you know, they're predicting a really bad hurricane season, and I don't know if it has anything to do with how hot it is already. I don't really follow that, other than I know they've said that it's going to be a big one. So who knows? We've got the shutters, which is, they're painful to put up. I don't know if anybody else has put hurricane shutters up, but it's not a pleasant experience. Although we have a neighborhood that is fabulous. Everybody comes together. If you have to put the shutters up, everybody comes together and helps each other, because it's painful. We have a neighbor two houses down that still has one window covered with their hurricane shutters from last year. They never took them down. It's kind of funny. Okay. Now we're going to sew the full seam allowance. Humidity's bad. You moved after Hurricane Andrew. Yeah. We weren't here for that. All right. Full seam allowance. It's a price to pay to live here. The hurricanes, because you just never know. Just really never know. We've been blessed so far in the 10, 11 years we've lived here. We've never left, but we put our shutters up, I want to say 3 times, just 3 times, which is not bad, really. We've had people come over here and stay because we have a generator. So we've had, you know, family and friends come over here to stay, which we're always more than willing to do. one year we had one of our good friends had a major surgery the day before a hurricane. And they lived on the water. They lived in a flood zone. So I said no. And they were going to send her home. I said no. You're not going home. You're coming here. So she and her husband and 2 dogs came over here for about 4 days. And between her and her husband, we took care of her, and she did fine. She did fine. It was kind of fun to have company, during a terrible storm. Okay, you're in Kansas, heading to South Dakota before going home to Maine. Tornado Alley. Yep, used to live in Kansas, right in the middle of Tornado Alley. Okay, let's turn this. Now, I don't trim this. I know people trim and use even pinking shears. I don't trim these pouches. I don't trim the zipper tape, and that's why. I know people do it, and I think that's fine. I just don't feel comfortable. Here we go. I don't want to pull on my little fin. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh. Here he is. And we're going to top stitch by our zipper. We'll add our little tab on one end. Gosh. Let's top stitch first. All right, let me think about this. I want my tab. I want it to close in the back with my fin. So the fin will be in the back, and so my tab will be here in the front. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Let's top stitch. Look at how long I left my zipper. I probably did a little excess on the old length of the zipper. That's okay. I'm just pulling my lining taut. And go all the way around. Make sure your zipper ends aren't getting in there. Do you guys do this too? Do you lean down so you can get real close? I do that more than I should. Lean up, Bart. Don't slouch over. And then I'm just making sure that's nice and centered. You got a puppy. Oh my gosh, what kind of puppy? What'd you get? Hi, Sandra. All right, where's my tail? Let's put the tail on. All right, so I want it to close in the back, so I'm gonna put it on this way. Look how long I left my zipper tape, you guys. That's really kind of funny. A little excessive on the zipper tape orb. Yeah, that's how we want it, closing in the back. Okay. All right, so now we're almost done, guys. Now we want, oh, I didn't cut any, that's okay. I have something I can use. I didn't cut any binding. Okay, I'm gonna actually just clip these nice and together and make sure it's nice and straight on both ends. So just like that. I didn't forget anything, did I, guys? I don't think so. A beagle mix. He was a tough puppy, but he's so good now. Oh, good. Puppies are just the best thing ever. All right. So I'm going to do about, I don't know what she tells you in the pattern. I'm going to do about 3/8 of an inch, maybe a little less. I'm going to over my zipper tape a couple times. And then I'll trim all that off to about a shy 1/4 inch, so just like that. And then, since I didn't bring any binding in here, I'll just use this. I'll just use a piece of vinyl. It's a scrap, you know? Oh, Kim has a beagle mix, and it was a challenge. And yours is a beagle mix. Oh my gosh. I love all puppies. My Jackie's my little puppy. This is a little too wide. These just need to be 1 inch wide. Perfect. It'll be your hubby's dog. You have doodles. God help you. Oh gosh, I know. I know what you mean. God help him. You can't help but love them. I mean, you just can't help it. They're so adorable. We're going to eventually get 2 more Goldens, but we're going to do some traveling. Oh, I just broke my clip. All right, that's one end finished. Normally, I would use waterproof canvas for this binding, but I didn't have any, and I have this scrap of vinyl. It doesn't matter. It's absolutely fine. So that's the amount of binding that you do. It's a beautiful thing. Okay. Let's get these on, this side on. And get it on there nice and even. And repeat. And then we'll turn it and we'll be done. I probably will stay on and do another one because I have 3 cut out. So, but I know there may be people that need to go get cookout stuff ready. That's absolutely fine. I don't even know how long I've been on here. 50 minutes? Oh, maybe I won't do another one. I don't know. Okay, trim that off. See how long I left that? That was a little too long. Hi, Nicole. Welcome. Okay, let's add our last little piece of binding. Sharon, I am the same way. Don't let Tony hear you say that. I'd have 20 golden retrievers. I've asked him, I said, what if we move to a farm or someplace that has land and we could have, like, 20 golden retrievers. He looks at me like I have 20 heads. I do it in a hot minute. I really would. I love my puppies. All right, let's turn it. Cindy, I used to have a Yorkie. I had a little baby Yorkie. She was adorable. Okay, so there's your binding on both sides. Nothing to it. So if you're one of those people that hates binding, this is a good pattern to do. Oh my gosh. It's kind of funny that these are all little scraps that I have that aren't useful for really anything else. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at him. Isn't he cute? And he's perfect size for pins, and so here's two pins and a lighter. Not that a kid would have a lighter, but fits perfect. A glue stick, your pens, shorter pencils. Thank you, Mary, for lifting her up. Oh my gosh, it's just so cute. And the little fin for the zipper pull. And you got little fins here. This is nice to have the tab, I will say. And then it just opens up. Now, who did I see that made it at 115%? I can't remember. It would be cute at 115% too. That's it. Isn't it cute? I love it. She's gonna love it. Yeah, I'm gonna send this to either this one, or here's another one that I have. Hold on, what do you think? This one's ready too. So this is gonna be the head on this one. This is gonna be the body. So that, and then this is gonna be the fins. And this is gonna be the zipper. The thing I think she might like about this one is the glitter. And then purple for the lining. And black for the bottom. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. Let me move you over here. Hold on 1 second. Don't get sick. You guys. These are the cute. Now, I'm not giving this one away. This is the one that Jeannie made that I bought. I absolutely love it. I'm keeping it forever. But these two little guys, look at them. I kind of feel like they're looking at me. Look at them. They're looking right at me. Oh, and the bottoms. And they're the same on both sides. It doesn't take much longer to do the same on both sides either, I don't think. And look at the little tail for the zipper pull. Oh my gosh. Absolutely adorable. The Bartolo fish pouch pattern by Shambhala. She just released some SVG files for it. So if you have a scan and cut, she has oh gosh, she has the Brother Scan and Cut or normal SVG files, and then she has another brand, Circuit maybe, I'm not sure. So the eyes, I just did 2 little pieces of vinyl cut in round. Let me show you what I cut them with. Let me show you. This is a little kit that I got on Amazon. I've had it for, oh gosh, 2 or 3 years. It's just little cutting tools, and I use the round ones. So I use these 2, one for the outside and one for the little small side. And then the middle of it is a rivet. That's it. Now I could cut these also on my scan and cut. Oh, hold on, now I can't get these back in here. But I just didn't. I thought I'd just cut them with this little tool. So this comes with a little thing to cut it on. And that's all those little eyes are. This one has a rivet. And I did back the rivet with some Lux Fuse, I think. Yeah, I mean, that tool set comes really in handy. You guys, look at my hair. I gotta get my hair cut. Oh gosh, it's too long. Hi, Valerie. I know. I have, so my granddaughter is getting one or maybe both. I don't disagree with you there. You just heard thunder, oh dear. But I have a niece who teaches grade school, so I'm gonna make one for her. And then I have another niece who doesn't really teach grade school anymore. She's actually just got a new job. She's going to be an assistant administrator. She's going up the ladder. She's a smarty. They all are. They're all smart. And then I have another niece who has a little boy who, you guys, if you've watched my videos for any length of time, is going to be 1 in 2 days. Ford, he's going to be 1 year old. He would love one of these. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything on here that would be bad for a 1-year-old. What do you guys think? I don't think so. I have to think about that. But she's gonna have another baby in about 6 or 7 months. So they don't know if it's a girl or not, but it's so exciting. All right, so Maddie is getting one of these. My nieces are gonna get one, and then I'm keeping this one. Fun. I've got 2 more cut out that I'm gonna make. They're just stinking cute. I agree with you. So it's the Bartolo fish pouch by Shambhala bags. If you've not made any of her bags before, you should go check them out. They're not very expensive, and she occasionally has sales. But this pattern is $8. It's not really too bad for something that I know that I'm going to use, and it does include the SVG files. So you need it because you're a Pisces. That's good. Yeah. I mean, how can you resist this? And it's so easy. From cutout to making, you could do it in less than an hour. Now, I'm chatting, up a storm. And today, when I made the SVG files, it took me probably an hour to get them to my scan and cut machine. But now that they're there, it won't take any time at all. All right. Thanks for watching. Oh dear. Julie, you better go get safe. It just started pouring. Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. Showed sunshine. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful Memorial Day. Say a prayer for Teresa and thank those that serve and their families. Either have served in the past or are serving or, whatever the case may be. We depend on them to keep us safe, and they sacrifice a lot. And some have the ultimate sacrifice. So thanks to them, I salute them, and I appreciate each one of them. And I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.